The transfer season is definitely clocking, it's definitely coming, and we've got great news for the camp of Manchester United. And guess whom we're talking about? Rafael Leao, linked to Manchester United, and it is a big deal. Manchester United definitely won the football player, and we've got quite a lot to bring to you about this transfer. But at this moment in time, before even we get to the Rafael Leao deal, Manchester United didn't perform very well, and that was a game between Manchester United. We're talking about a game between Manchester United and Bournemouth, yeah. And Eric Ten Hag came out and said a few things, and this is why Manchester United really should go and get good, wonderful football players. And let's first listen to what Eric Ten Hag had to say about this very game. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe as usual, as we definitely are here to bring to you the latest straight as it comes in. What did Eric Ten Hag say? Let's get the party started.
Learning from the 3-0 game in December, the challenge that you faced here today. Why do you think you were quite passive in that first half, that you maybe couldn't match the intensity that Bournemouth brought to the game?
There was some points. One thing was that Harry Maguire had an issue first half, and luck for us, he overcame, and during the game he recovered from it. And you see then the second half, he was up there, and then he can express his leadership. He can express his, of course, defending qualities and his rest on the ball, and we needed that, especially in this back four. We lose then some balls in areas we shouldn't lose them. And I think, for instance, when you see the first goal, the setup was good, but in that area you should never lose a ball. But then it's still not the goal. But then over the right side defending, we had some problems in the first half. And in the halftime, I think we repaired it. And then we were second half, Harry were better. We repaired it on the right side, and then we took more control of the game. And in the end, when we would have been more calm and composed, I think even we could have had a win. But first half, it's the truth. They were better. They created chances. But the cool thing is, we come twice, we return from losing position. So this team, the spirit is good, the resilience is good, so they show some character.
Have you seen the goal again, the Clive goal, because he's in so much space, and what was happening down that right side?
That already, and that is before that. That Solanke was dropping in, and we didn't anticipate good on that. It had something to do with organization, and that is what I point to. You need some coaching there. Then you stop at that source, and then in the second phase, it was too easy over the right side. There was a big gap, and Kluivert never get that ball there. But then we have to close it. So that's clear and obvious.
Was that why Garnacho came off at half time? Was it completely tactical?
I think we had to repair it over the right side. We didn't play well. The spaces were there in possession, and we had to bring a sub there. Garnacho was during the week. Also, he wasn't training, only yesterday. And we thought bring some energy and bring some more quality. So in quality, in sense of cooperation, togetherness over that right side.
Hi Eric, were you angry at the players at half time? What did you say to them? Because it did seem like they were really not motivated at all in that first half. I'm very long in football. They were very motivated, but as I explained, but I have to repeat myself. I don't do that. They were motivated, but the organization wasn't right, and we lost balls where we shouldn't lose them under pressure of the opponent. But our players are better than this.
I think that's one win in 7 now, Eric. I know you recently saying trust the process, the plan is working. What evidence is there that process is working?
So this group players of who's available, you see our back four, and that's telling the story. But we know our demand. But that's telling absolutely the story, and especially if then one of the players is struggling, and then we couldn't sub him as well because we are run out of centre halves.
Eric, there are 6 games to go. You're 10 points off the Champions League places. How much pressure do you feel under now? Because time is running out to reach that top 4 or 5.
We give what we can, but I am also realistic. And when the full squad was there, I still would have say high belief. But we will keep fighting also with the players who are available, and you see there is high potential, but also young players. Yeah, they make mistakes, and if they have to perform every Premier League, they proved they can compete with the best teams on the highest level. They proved, but now they have to do it consistently, and that is always the next step for young players.
So do you accept that?
Yeah, anyway, I think that's been him. That's definitely been him, and he's said quite a few things. But anyway, let's hope things get better for Manchester United. But looking a little bit about Bournemouth, yeah, really, Manchester United should have comfortably won that. I mean, United is a top club that shouldn't be missing in the top 4, you know. But this time round, I think getting the top 4 will be a bit, I don't know how I can call it, but it will be a bit hard for the club Manchester United, you know. Champions League football is going to be hard. Anyway, that game between Coventry and Manchester United, I think United should comfortably win that semi-final to get into the finals of the FA Cup, and Manchester United will be able to win that. Anyway, let's get to the real deal, my friends. So, the real deal is this very one. The real deal that we're talking about is Rafael Leao to the football club, Manchester United. Anyway, let us know what you definitely think about this deal. And to me, I think it's going to be a brilliant one. And let's get the party started again. So, it's a new era, you know. Anyway, we know there are new owners and staff. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special edition of the United chapter, where we dive deep into the latest transfer buzz surrounding Manchester United. And guess what we're talking about today? Today we are discussing a name that has set the football world abuzz. And we're talking about Rafael Leao, who's been in the news, linked to very many clubs, and Manchester United really want to seal the deal. So, is he going to be a good signing? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section what you think. So, in the bustling streets of Serie A, I will be noted that Rafael has been making waves as a left winger for the football club AC Milan during the 2023-2024 season, with a wonderful 28 matches that he's played under his belt. It will be noted with care that Leo has been a force to be reckoned with, tallying an impressive 7 goals and delivering 8 wonderful assists. And that's been quite brilliant, I must say, for any football player of his caliber. That should definitely be all right. But Leo is more than just statistics, you know. He is embodied with quite a lot of the spirit of a flair, dynamism, and sheer brilliance that sets him apart as one of the finest wingers on the planet. When you are talking about a winger, and a very good winger, then if you're ranking, you know, if you're putting to ranks, trying to know who's the best, then the name Rafael Leao should definitely come in somehow, somewhere. So, known for his electrifying pace that leaves defenders trailing in his wake, and his dribbling skills plus also his clinical finishing. Definitely, Leo is a nightmare for many, and I must say, very many oppositions. They do not like him because of how good he is and his ability to glide past with quite a lot of ease. With a lot of ease, he glides past, he moves up past defenders with a lot of ease and unleashes thunderous strikes and also delivers pinpoint crosses, and that has earned him admirations from fans and rivals alike. In short, he's a game changer capable of turning the tide of a match in an instant, and that's what the football club Manchester United definitely needs from a wonderful football player like Rafael Leao. And it will be noted that it's not Manchester United that is interested in him only. It's not only Manchester United, loads of clubs, but United are really going for him. So, but what does Manchester United really, what does this mean for the football club Manchester United? Well, with rumors swirling and rumors on with the potential move to the Old Trafford, I will be noted that excitement is palpable among the Red Devils, and it will be noted that he is one that has been on top target for many clubs. Manchester United is trying its level best to get him. Imagine the sight of Rafael Leao donning the iconic red jersey, lighting up the theater of dreams with his all his tactics on, breathtaking displays of tactics and skill and audacity. It's tantalizing prospect to say, and the least I can definitely say about him is really much talent. Anyway, let's really see for Manchester United. Yeah, it will be noted that Rafael Leao represents more than just a marquee signing. He symbolizes a new era of ambition and resurgence, with the club's sights set firmly on reclaiming its status among Europe's elite, and also the acquisition of the talent like Rafael Leao could be the catalyst for the club Manchester United, and also could be a catalyst for a dramatic turnaround, and that's what any club definitely needs. So it will be noted that Manchester United really want this boy very much, and there is somebody behind it, and I'll be bringing all this to you. So it will be noted that his electrifying pace is one thing to look at, and he, as I told you before, that he dazzles with his tricky moves, and also sends defenders into wrong directions, and his goal scoring and also goal scoring opportunities that he creates for the strikers is what Manchester United definitely needs. But of course, no transfer saga is without its own twists and turns, and negotiations are definitely ongoing, and nothing is certain until the ink is dry on the contract. Yet amidst the speculation and anticipation, one thing remains quite clear, that Rafael Leao has the potential to transform Manchester United to the club it definitely was, yeah, and also to usher in the new era of success and glory that Manchester United has been looking for quite a long period of time. So with a lot that's definitely going on in new owners, stuff like that, new owners, everybody definitely know that Jim Ratcliffe is trying to make sure that he gets new players in and change a little things on. Let's see how that definitely will go. So, to all the United fans out there, keep your eyes peeled and your hearts open and your hopes high, because with Rafael Leao in the frame, anything is definitely possible. It will be noted that George Mendes, a very wonderful, this is where the soup really comes in, this is where things become very interesting. George Mendes, a wonderful agent, and he's really come out and made big deals. We're talking about George Mendes, and he's made wonderful deals for Manchester United and other clubs, and he's the one behind for this. And he says he wants to make sure that Rafael Leao definitely ends up at Manchester United. Let us know what you definitely think in the comment section, my friends, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. My name is Abu KALS, and thank you for being part of this. Let's meet yet in another video. Thank you and goodbye for now. Please subscribe.